The baseball world is buzzing with whispers and rumors about a possible blockbuster trade that could shake up the MLB landscape in a way we haven't seen in years. Sources close to the Yankees organization have allegedly been in talks regarding a trade that would send their star infielder DJ LeMahieu to another team in exchange for a top-tier elite pitcher. This rumor has started to gain momentum in recent days, stirring intense debate among fans and analysts alike. LeMahieu, known for his incredible consistency and ability to hit in clutch moments, has been a vital cog in the Yankees lineup. The idea that the Yankees might be willing to part ways with him to bolster their pitching staff has caught many by surprise. Although nothing has been officially confirmed yet, insiders hint that the Yankees front office is seriously considering this move as part of a broader strategy to strengthen their rotation. The prospect of acquiring an elite pitcher, possibly someone who could be a game-changer in the postseason, seems to outweigh the potential loss of LeMahieu's offensive and defensive contributions. Speculation is rife that this potential trade could redefine the Yankees' chances in the upcoming season. While the trade remains just a rumor at this point, the timing and context suggest that the Yankees are under pressure to address their pitching woes, which have plagued them throughout recent campaigns. LeMahieu's value as a reliable infielder and a steady hitter makes him a high-cost asset to give up, but the demand for elite pitching talent in today's game has never been higher. The whispers indicate that the Yankees might be targeting a pitcher who is already established as an ace, or at least firmly on the path to superstardom, a player who could immediately elevate the team's rotation and bring the postseason closer within reach. Analysts are already speculating which teams could be involved in this potential trade and which elite pitchers might fit the bill. Some names have surfaced in conversations, though nothing concrete has emerged. It's clear, however, that if the deal does come to fruition, it could have ripple effects across the league, not just impacting the Yankees and the team receiving LeMahieu, but also affecting other potential trade scenarios and playoff projections. One of the key questions circulating among fans is how the Yankees plan to replace LeMahieu's unique blend of skills. His defensive versatility and ability to consistently get on base have made him a cornerstone of their infield defense, often saving runs with his sure glove and quick reflexes. Offensively, he brings a steady bat that rarely goes cold, a trait that the Yankees have heavily relied on. Yet the potential gain of an elite pitcher who can lock down innings and prevent runs might be too tempting to ignore. This possible swap highlights the age-old baseball conundrum: do you prioritize a balanced lineup with dependable hitters, or do you build your team around dominant pitching? The Yankees seem to be leaning toward the latter, with this rumored deal signaling a shift in their philosophy. While the exact pitcher in question remains a mystery, the mere suggestion that they might be aiming high in the trade market shows their willingness to take risks and shake up the roster in hopes of bringing home a championship. Rumors also suggest that the team on the other side of this potential trade is one looking to add a versatile infielder like LeMahieu to their roster to boost their offensive production and infield defense. This team might be willing to part with a pitcher who is expensive or whose contract might not align perfectly with their long-term financial plans. The negotiation dynamics here are fascinating, as both sides look to balance immediate competitive needs with future flexibility. If the Yankees do indeed get their elite pitcher, it could be a win-o move that might push them over the edge in a highly competitive division. For the team acquiring LeMahieu, the trade would represent a strategic acquisition to shore up the infield and add a bat that can contribute in multiple ways. The potential blockbuster nature of this swap means it will be scrutinized heavily by fans, media, and rival teams, who will all be trying to assess who came out ahead. The speculation around this rumored trade has sparked countless debates on social media and sports forums, with fans divided over the potential impact. Yankees loyalists express mixed feelings. Some are excited about the prospect of finally landing an ace pitcher to lead the rotation, while others fear losing a reliable and beloved player like LeMahieu could disrupt the team's chemistry and offensive production. Meanwhile, fans of the potential receiving team seem optimistic about the prospect of adding such a versatile and consistent hitter. The trade chatter has also ignited discussions about the Yankees' long-term vision and whether this rumored move signals a shift toward prioritizing pitching over offensive depth. It's a hot topic that has everyone talking, and should the deal materialize, it will undoubtedly be a defining moment of the offseason, setting the tone for the upcoming campaign. Beyond the Yankees and the unnamed team, this rumor has caused ripple effects across the league's trade market, with other teams reevaluating their own strategies. The idea that an elite pitcher could be swapped for a top infielder Like LeMahieu opens doors for other negotiations and potential blockbuster deals. Front offices around the league might feel the pressure to make their own moves to stay competitive or capitalize on shifting player values. The potential domino effect of such a trade could reshape the balance of power in several divisions, especially if the Yankees come out with a dominant pitching ace. League insiders are closely monitoring these developments, aware that the aftermath of this rumored deal could influence everything from playoff races to off-season acquisitions and contract extensions. Another angle gaining traction is the financial implications of this possible trade. LeMahieu's contract status and salary figures, along with the costs associated with acquiring an elite pitcher, are key factors in the negotiations. The Yankees have always balanced their willingness to spend with the need to maintain roster flexibility. The rumored trade suggests they might be ready to take on a significant financial commitment to secure an ace. Conversely, the team receiving LeMahieu might be looking to shed salary or redistribute funds more effectively across their roster. Financial analysts and baseball economists are poring over the numbers, trying to determine if this rumored swap is fiscally viable for both parties and how it could affect future salary cap strategies and luxury tax considerations. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. In addition to the on-field and financial aspects, there is also talk about the leadership qualities both LeMahieu and the potential elite pitcher bring to their respective teams. LeMahieu has been praised for his professionalism, work ethic, and positive clubhouse presence, making him more than just a great player, but also a leader. The potential pitcher involved is rumored to have similar intangible qualities, someone who can inspire teammates and set a tone on and off the field. This possible exchange of leaders could influence team dynamics in unexpected ways. While the Yankees would gain a dominant arm to anchor the rotation, they might lose a steadying presence in the clubhouse. Meanwhile, the receiving team would add a player who brings both skill and leadership, potentially strengthening their clubhouse culture. These subtle but important factors add layers to the complexity of this rumored trade. As speculation continues, insiders suggest that timing might be critical for the Yankees to finalize this deal. The off-season calendar, impending free agency deadlines, and team needs all create a narrow window for negotiations to succeed. Reports indicate that talks are ongoing and that the Yankees are moving quickly, perhaps hoping to get a jump on other teams pursuing similar pitchers. Conversely, the team acquiring LeMahieu might be weighing their options carefully, considering the long-term impact of losing their elite pitcher. These behind-the-scenes dynamics fuel the rumor mill as sources close to the negotiations hint that a deal could happen any day or fall apart just as quickly. Fans are watching closely, knowing that any major trade news could break at a moment's notice and immediately change the landscape of the offseason. Meanwhile, baseball analysts are dissecting the potential on-field implications in great detail, projecting how the Yankees' lineup and rotation might look post-trade. The addition of an elite pitcher could solidify the starting rotation, potentially turning the Yankees into one of the toughest teams to beat in the postseason. Yet the loss of LeMahieu could create gaps in the infield, forcing the team to seek replacements or reshuffle their defensive alignments. The balance between pitching dominance and offensive firepower is delicate, and this rumored trade highlights the strategic complexities faced by front offices today. Some experts believe the Yankees' gamble could pay off handsomely, while others warn of the risks involved in losing a player as valuable as LeMahieu. This ongoing debate keeps the rumor alive and the fans on edge. Finally, as this rumor gains traction, the emotional aspect cannot be ignored. LeMahieu has endeared himself to Yankees fans with his gritty play, clutch performances, and humility. The thought of seeing him in another uniform is bittersweet and fuels the emotional roller coaster that comes with blockbuster trades.